This is me and my baby girl. And see how fair she is. She's a twacham.
It started like any modern love story. An innocent connection on Facebook, a few likes, some late-night chats, and before long, 48-year-old Ijoma Felix had opened her heart and a home to a man 17 years younger than her. His name was Hede Tochukwu, but what began as love turned into control, violence, and eventually death. Ijoma was a strong, successful woman living in the Lugbe area of Abuja. She had a stable life, her own 2-bedroom apartment, and a generous spirit. When she met Ede on Facebook, she probably saw a man who needed love and a little help. She didn't know she was letting a killer into her home. And according to Ede, their relationship started smoothly. They bonded online and soon he moved into her home. But as the months passed, cracks started to show. So according to Tochukwu, whenever anyone calls me on the phone, she was always angry. I could not express myself. I can't stay on the phone for more than 5 minutes. She will pick offense. She will insult me. But was that the full story or just his version? Hey guys, welcome back. It's African Today Crime. Please do us a favor by liking this video and also subscribe if you've not. Don't forget to comment and also share this video to all your social media platforms.
Whenever anyone calls me on the phone, she's always angry. I couldn't express myself. I can't stay on the phone more than 5 minutes and she's around. She pick offense, she insults me. And during all this period, I believe neighbors around because sometimes they do come out.
On October 24, 2022, everything came to a head. Ijoma had gifted Ede a Highlander SUV, perhaps as a sign of trust or maybe to help him get on his feet, but he sold the car without telling her. That betrayal led to a violent confrontation, and according to Tochukwu, the argument spiraled. He claims Ijoma threw a home theater system at him. Then he came at him with a pestle. In a fit of rage, he says he snatched it from her and in the chaos, he struck her. Just one hit and she went down. It was really unintentional because I was angry, according to Tochukwu. I snatched it away from her and shoved her with it. When she was coming up, involuntarily, I hit her with the pestle. She cried out asking why he hit her, but instead of helping her, he fled. Hede didn't just walk away, he took her Toyota Camry, her phone, other personal belongings, then vanished, thinking he had gotten away with it. He was wrong. Honestly, he was wrong. Days passed, Ijoma wasn't answering her phone. Her apartment was quiet, too quiet. Her sister got a call from the caretaker. We haven't seen Ijoma in days, so she rushed over. The moment she stepped inside the compound, she could smell something foul. The car was gone, the house eerily silent. She went to the Lugbe police station, but the investigating officer wasn't on duty, so she came back the next day. That was when everything unraveled. They brought out my sister wrapped in a center rug. She was smelling already. That means the smell I was perceiving the day before was my sister, victim's sister narrated. Her body had been left there, decomposing, the TV, the phones gone, but the chargers were still there. And one name kept coming up, Hede Tochukwu. He had last been seen there on Monday, then he disappeared.
Every night, every time I remember that the condition I saw my sister, I cry. Because I will not pray for that type of thing for anybody. The guy kid, I wanted her like that, oh God. Wrapped her up, get her for this.
This is me and my baby girl. And see how fair she is. She's a watcher.
The police traced him. By November 2nd, he was caught. He had already changed the car's document and sold it for 1.7 million naira. The police confirmed his arrest. It followed a direct order from the Inspector General himself. This is a very sad one though, a very, very sad one. And Ijoma gave him her time, her love, even her car, but in return she got betrayal and a brutal death. A love story that turned into a nightmare. Now her family waits not just for answers but for justice. The tragedy of Ijoma Felix is a chilling reminder that sometimes the people we welcome into our lives with open arms are the very ones who will betray us the most. This wasn't just a lover's quarrel, it was a slow burning storm of control, manipulation and violence that ended in silence and death. Ijoma's only crime was love. Love that turned into charity and charity that turned into sacrifice. She gave him shelter. She gave him transportation. She gave him a place in her heart or in her life. But in the end, he took it all and left her lifeless on the floor of the very home she shared with him. That was very, very, very sad. To every woman and man watching this, be careful who you let into your heart, and even more careful who you let into your home. Love is not blind. It sees clearly when we take off the rose-colored glasses. I believe you understand what I'm trying to say here. And for those navigating online relationships, especially ones that move too fast, slow down, ask the hard questions. Protect your space, your peace and your safety. Ijoma's family may never fully heal, but what they want, what they need is justice. And as a society, we owe it to victims like her to speak up, to stay vigilant and to never normalize violence, no matter who it comes from. Don't just fall in love, fall with wisdom, with eyes open. Because sometimes the person smiling at you online might be hiding something far more dangerous behind the screen. Rest in peace, Ijoma Felix. This is the end of today's update, and please don't forget to subscribe. Like this video, share it to more people to watch and learn from this. We're going to catch you guys on our next update. Have a wonderful time. Bye-bye.
When I came around, the argument started all over again about the car, why I should sell it, and all that. And it was at this point and at this juncture that she raised her voice, she started insulting and everything. She went to the sitting room, dropped out the home theater on me, which I still defended. It was when she got back to the person the second time to come back, then it was really unintentional because I was angry and all that. Yeah, I shoved it, I snatched it away from her and shoved her with it. She fell down. Now, when she was coming up, involuntarily I hit her with the pestle, and that was when she fell down. She started crying and saying why did I hit her and all of that. When I left that morning, I parked the car with a friend and went to travel to Port Harcourt. It was while I was in the Port Harcourt that a friend told me that he can sell the car, and in my own maybe say covetousness, and I said okay, no, fine, if he can get a buyer, he should sell the car. So I think the car was sold 2 days later, and he sent the money to me on the third day. Now all this is happening. I wasn't aware she was dead.
Okay, he was lying lifeless. And then, who did you report to that she was lying lifeless? Okay, who is staying in that house with you? Only you. So, if you are staying in the same house with a woman, and it became lifeless, and you did not report, and then, wait now, and then, and were still there, staying with him. And she started smelling. And you were still there. You were sick. Sick of what? Which hospital were you, did you go to receive the treatment? Or pharmacy that you took the treatment? So you locked the house and they left the, how long ago now have you back to that place?